Hey guys, it's Albertium back with another boss guide for Black Myth Wukong. And guys, this one is really damn annoying. I totally understand the complaints that people have been having about him. So, it's Yellowbrow and it's going to be as easy as possible. That still doesn't mean it's going to be a breeze, but hey, at least we get checkpoints. And you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. And with that being said, let's get in on this. And for the equipment, you should absolutely have the long scale battle robe. Now this thing is going to be shortening down the shocked state and as well protecting you from shocked damage. When it comes to the build, well, here it is. Mostly, it is all survival in all aspects and yeah, this is going to be your bread and butter. Immobilize as we have it up to this point, rock solid also, and pluck of many absolutely maxed out as is tradition by now. Okay, so the first phase we're basically gonna do hitless. From the very beginning, just run to his side and dodge a little bit underneath him. This is a good opportunity to lay down some hurt, but keep your immobilize still and do not use the pluck of many yet. When he goes here to this corner, and he is always gonna go to this corner on his first teleportation, you basically just keep a little bit of distance between you and him. Let him come out. And hey, this at least lets you see all these attacks that he is going to be doing, and it's all basically very telegraphed, and you have a lot of time to react to everything because of the distance that you do have between you. Once he is a little bit out of position, away from the wall, because otherwise you actually might get yourself sandwiched there and trapped, and all of the damage he is just going to be inflicting on you. Give him a little bit more damage, get in there, hit him a few times and come back, and then come back again, immobilize, and now this is the opportunity to use all of your heavy hitting stuff. You're going to be using the pluck of many, you're going to be using the transformation, and look at that poor HP go. Now we are still absolutely holding on to the wind tamer, sorry about that, and that's basically going to be our ticket, for the very end of this boss fight. Now we are still in the form of this transformation, and that gives us an opportunity to lay down a little bit more. And then when you see him use his ultimate move in this phase, this is when you pop the wind tamer, and there we have it. The first phase, it is done. And the phase 2, the evil monkey. Now, if you do die, and I suggest that maybe you even let him kill you so that you can respawn with all of your stuff just fully restocked. And when I say restocked, I mean, the mana, the everything, the mobilization, so you can use all of that yet again. So I suggest that you first open this with a nice little immobilization, hit him with a Wandering Wicked, and then on the next opportunity, call in your posse. And when I say posse, I mean the pluck of many. Also, what is going to be highly effective against this guy is your transformation. Go right there in him and just button mash the crap out of the square button, because he is very susceptible to stagger also. Now when it comes to his attacks, everything is fairly telegraphed and it all follows this very nice rhythm. So if you do get hit once, you really shouldn't have that much problem on the next attempts. And the phase 3. The most annoying part of this entire boss fight. Now, go right into him and just start hitting. He is going to be transforming into the gold or bronze statue, whatever it is. I think it's gold. And once this happens, get in few hits and then immediately start getting behind him, because it's a lot easier to dodge that close to him and behind him than just standing somewhere else. You need to be careful of the effect that thing has while it is still on the floor, but as you can see, a lot of his regular attacks, the problem with him is any attack that even if it does miss you, it still has a lingering effect in the air, so be careful of that. Then, once he is tired, start hitting him, just start shredding him, and once he does recover, pop the immobilization, hit him with everything, and then put some distance between the two of you. If you are lucky, this may actually happen, that one of the monkey is going to be casting a immobilization on him, and that, the phase cross, maybe it's even going to be skipping you. But you know what? It's really not necessary, because it's pretty much going to be more of the same more of the same. There's not really that much of a difference, otherwise that you're gonna be losing a little bit of HP. You saw that attack, the foot attack. You can always just be ready for that with a dodge behind him. Never dodge away or anything, just a good dodge behind him is going to be doing the trick. Now, one truly annoying attack is going to be this circle of electricity from which you cannot go out. Maybe with a cloud step you might be able to, but I haven't been successful. Now, the good idea here is to maybe pop your rock solid once the projectiles are coming, and then before you know it, he is gonna be letting you out. Make full use of your wind tamer, but also keep in mind that he actually can possess your pluck of many clones at some point, so it is a good idea not to hold on to that and use it at the beginning, because every time I held on to it and tried using it in the later part of the boss fight, it always bit me in the ass. Now, I am using the footage from my worst attempt yet, just to show you that you can actually beat him by playing badly if you follow certain rules. Now, when you see this attack, it is a great idea to use your transformation to simply tank the damage that's gonna be happening. And not just that, he is just gonna be standing there a little bit and giving you an opportunity to just punish him. Again, he goes into this golden mode. You just keep poking at him, and when he does swing this around, you have two choices. If you can, put distance between the two of you and be careful, because this is still a long-reaching attack, or simply go right in there with him. But keep in mind that the lingering effect, I say again, in the air is still gonna be damaging you. Keep poking at him to just break this golden facade, and if you have your focus build up, it should be even easier. Now, me myself, I haven't been putting points there, but still managed to beat him, and by a hair's whisker, which again I say, it is my worst attempt. So if I can do this at my worst attempt, guys, you can do this at your best. And this is pretty much all there is to this boss fight. Keep looking at his attacks, and well, it's all fairly telegraphed. Follow the rules, follow the timings, guys, and you should be absolutely fine. And you've seen this. Always go behind him every chance you got, and it's going to be that simple. Now, it might take you a few tries, but believe me, you are going to be beating him. Good luck, guys.